back for episode number 4 with
What's
the
up,
one and
everybody?
only Brian
Tepp here with my boy
Jonathan
Yanni
Hernandez.
Yes, sir. We are ready for episode 4, man. We're excited to be back. Excited to see you guys. We're gonna try to drop episodes. For now, it's every Friday. Maybe in the future we'll change it to every Wednesday to give you guys more time.
Yeah, and then that way we can give our picks, and that way y'all can make some money responsibly.
Yes, because we've had some supporters telling us that they want to see episodes early in the week so they're able to, get our predictions because they like hearing our predictions, which we thank you guys for all the support so far. I don't think we said that enough, but appreciate all the support, all the love.
And as y'all can see, we have the merch ready, man.
Yes, sir.
We got the hat in stock. We got the shirts in stock.
Yep.
Very limited quantity. For us to, get these shirts, we had to, invest in some quality shirts and some quality hats. Even though we, barely started, we already want to offer the merch. That way y'all can help support us so that way we can have better equipment and make more time for the podcast. That way we can just bring more boxing and MMA, media,
everything. And we're just going to keep continuing to grow with y'all's support and y'all's love. So
just subscribe. If y'all don't want to, if it's too much for y'all to, purchase the merch, you're more than welcome to, subscribe or follow us on Instagram, and that's enough for us.
And share our videos.
It's
Spotify, YouTube.
It's a blessing for us to be able to come here and do this. It's our job, but we don't feel like it's a job because it's something we enjoy doing every week for y'all, man.
Yes, sir. And we're on episode 4 now. We're gonna break down the card from last week, UFC 302, Dustin Poirier versus Islam Makhachev. We're also gonna break down Deontay Wilder versus Zhang. And we're going to give you guys
5.
Yep, 5 versus 5. And we're going to give you guys our predictions for UFC Fight Night this Saturday. Cannonier versus Imavov.
Yeah.
Ready to get started, John?
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get started on
what
UFC.
Do we always do? Do we go from the main card?
Let's start straight into Mr. Gilly, man.
Okay.
Let's start straight into Mr. Gilly, man.
Jump that Gilly.
Oh,
Mr. Dustin Poirier versus Islam Makhachev. Let's go, John. Let me hear it.
Let's go, man. Let's start with the main event. Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier, man. What a fight is all I could say.
Yes.
What a fight is all I could say, man. It was a great fight to watch. Had me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I would have seen 25 minutes. Unfortunately, it was cut short. But congrats.
Hey, it went all 5 rounds.
It was not all 5 rounds.
Oh, yeah.
It went to 5.
Yeah.
But not,
man,
it didn't complete all 5 rounds.
Dustin did way better.
Did not disappoint.
No, and he fought his heart. If this was his last fight, what a way to go out.
Yeah, man, it was.
And then before the fight even started, his walkout, chills.
Yeah,
I still watch that.
Man.
The fact that he came out to Willie Spence's "Shine Bright Like a Diamond"
cover,
bro. I keep watching that walkout over and over again. That's my opinion. One of my top 5. If this is his last fight, dude, oh man.
Yeah.
But what a fight, John. What a fight.
Yeah, like I said, I was already expecting for him not to win, but I think I'm glad he put on a performance of a lifetime. He put on a performance of a lifetime, man. He did what he had to do.
Tough.
Unfortunately, he fell short, which I do not. Nobody should discredit him for that. Dustin Poirier is still Dustin Poirier, DP. Without a win over Islam, no matter what. That does not discredit his whole career, man. He's beaten Max twice.
His resume.
He's beaten Justin Gaethje. He's beaten Eddie Alvarez.
He's fought
man.
the best.
He's won the interim title. He beat Dan Hooker, man. He's beat. Oh man, I'm
just gonna go out and say it, John. Dustin Poirier has the best resume out of almost. I can even put the best resume out of John Jones. Like if you look at who he's fought, dude. And it's tough.
And one thing we will always have to mention: he never became undisputed.
That's true.
Lightweight
so I would honestly
and John Jones has been 2 divisions,
2 divisions,
undisputed, from light heavyweight to heavyweight.
So I would say, I guess for the best person to never win a belt.
Yeah, but I will tell you though, one of the most actually, I could honestly probably say the most fan favorite fighter of all time.
Yes.
DP, man, I didn't really catch on to his fame until recently. But man, this is before I got into UFC, MMA. But man, he is definitely one to remember, and he definitely will be first ballot Hall of Famer and UFC.
Yep.
So I'm glad.
So-
like you said, if this was his last
If
fight,
his last
man.
one, what a way
I
to
am
go
so
out.
happy to see him, man, go out that way. And
Dustin.
you know what's crazy though? He lost every title shot by submission.
Submission. Yeah, which
First,
but everyone that he's fought, think about it. Khabib, one of the GOATs. Islam, pound for pound #1 fighter. Charles on it. There's no shame in losing to those three.
no, you can't, man. You can't, man. Those are the
That's
three,
a creme de la creme, bro.
three of the lightweight goats.
Yeah, creme. Yeah,
Justin, I mean not Justin. Khabib,
Islam,
Islam,
Charles.
and Charles Oliveira.
in that order. In that order.
It's crazy. But man, what is
Islam.
Well, we already know Dustin is maybe his last fight.
I think it's his
But you
last
know
fight,
what? Vogue's calling him out. Why not?
I don't think he said it. And I watched his post-fight interview. He said if it doesn't make sense, if he's not fighting for a belt, then what is he fighting for? That's what he said. His words. Yeah, but he said, but that's what they asked him. But he said,
Bro, that's
that
what people fight for.
no, that is. But he said that
That's
he's
what people
made.
fight for.
I don't hear this a lot, but he said that he's good right now, and he says he doesn't want to take damage like that if it's not for the.
Now, you know what? Overall, whether he makes probably $1 million his next fight, that's definitely
Which he
not.
will.
Probably will. No, if he says this is his last fight, he will get paid $1 million with all the endorsement deals and everything. I'm sure he will make $1 million, but is $1 million worth getting touched up by Vogue? Nah, it's
He
probably
said
not.
also he broke his nose, he broke his rib,
Yep.
and his ACL was torn.
Yeah, so he's pretty beat up, man.
You know, I knew his nose was broke in the fight. If you watch in his corners, he even said he's like, it's broken. The corner man came and tried to like put it. He was like, no, don't touch it. It's broke. That's when I was like, damn. He already took that. Goddamn.
Man, well, where does Islam go from here, man? There's only one way, too.
Fight.
No, he has to fight.
He has to fight Arman.
He has to fight Arman.
You beat Arman? Okay. In my opinion, go fight.
Yeah,
Liam.
but man, you know what? That honestly, in my opinion,
Yeah. Arman beat.
I give it 55-45 in favor of Armin. Why? Armin has a gas tank.
Yeah.
Armin, honestly, I don't think Islam impressed me too much this fight. But you know one thing I will tell you, he had better striking. Islam had better striking than Dustin.
Not just that. I think Islam has better striking than a lot of guys. Islam is like me and John talked a bit about this off air a lot. Out of John Jones, we think Islam is the most complete fighter in all MMA.
Yeah,
every weight
he's
class.
He's the most complete.
When we say most complete, we're talking about striking,
Grappling.
wrestling, grappling,
Shizuzu.
jiu-jitsu. Even though his wrestling is not American wrestling, it's judoka style with
It's
the
the
wrestling,
chain.
the
It's the
chain
chain.
wrestling.
The chain wrestling, yeah.
And this is what a lot of guys that I've had a chance to grapple with. They tell me chain wrestling is a lot harder because MMA wrestling is way different from American.
It's mixed because you
It's
throw
mixed.
punches
You
and
throw
everything. It's different.
So if you guys don't, if you guys never took a grappling class or even striking class, it's different when you're wrestling when punches are getting thrown at you. It's way different.
Yep.
So Islam to us is the most complete fighter. outside of John Jones.
Yep. Well, wait. He may be more of a complete fighter than John Jones, maybe. He may be.
But IQ wise, man, dude, John Jones just
Yeah, you're right.
win, dude.
You're right.
He
You're
knows
right.
how to
You're
win.
right. Yeah.
And he uses people say but
So-
he has an 86-inch reach.
So who's pound for pound? Who's pound for pound
Right now, I'll say Islam. Because I'm just saying, I love John Jones. I'm the biggest John Jones fan for you guys that don't know. But the fact that Jones has not fought.
He's only fought twice in 2021.
Only twice in 2 years. Yes,
and
he won.
Islam's fought 8.
Yeah, and Islam's fight. He fought whoever he had to fight, And I love John Jones. I disagree with Dana White. If we talk about all time, yes, this is different.
Yeah.
John Jones. But we talking about right now in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
present
Pound for
moment.
pound.
Yeah, pound for pound. Islam's number one.
Man, but let's we already know
already
where
beat that with
Islam,
the dead
we already
horse.
know where
Yep.
Islam goes from here. Armin, and I'm a big fan of Armin, but honestly, I see more dog in Armin than I see in Dustin. Armin, as much as people do not credit him, Armin is who he is, man. He knows how to win, bro. He knows how to win. He took out Charles, nearly got submitted, but he went right through that, man.
He
went
pulled
right
his
through
pants
that.
down to survive.
He went right through that, man.
I know.
He went
I was
right
just
through
like-
that, though, man.
Yeah.
But man, like I said, that's the only fight to be made. I don't see if Islam beats Armin, okay, and go up to 170 and challenge Leon or the win out of Leon and Bilal because that fight still.
But
has
he's
to
not gonna
happen.
fight Bilal though. He said that. He said
He said he only wants Leon?
He'll go to 85. That's kind of like an Izzy and Kamaru thing.
Oh, because they train together. Oh, that's right. That's
Remember,
right.
Bilal trains with
So
Khabib, so.
only if Leon
Leon
wins. Okay.
That situation is like a Kamaru and Israel. He didn't want to fight Izzy if he was champ, so he'd rather move up to 205 to fight Jan
Yep.
in that time. But anyways, we beat that with the dead horse, guys. Next up, we had the co-main event, which, in my opinion, wasn't the most entertaining fight.
Yep.
Sean Strickland versus Paulo Costa. In my opinion, I don't believe Costa's been the same since he lost to Izzy.
Yeah, I agree too. He
Took away his
got destroyed by
confidence.
Izzy.
Took away his confidence.
He got destroyed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, that was a one-sided
I still go back and watch that fight
butt
because
whooping.
I just wanted to see what was different, dude.
But Izzy right
That
there
Izzy
is not
different.
the same Izzy no more.
You know what changed Izzy though? That yawn fight.
But he didn't take a lot of
He
damage.
didn't, but
fight.
he got taken down. So he was fearful of getting taken down again, I guess. I don't know. Something changed.
So maybe he wouldn't get that close to people.
Because that Izzy before that fought Costa, he can beat anyone right now. That Izzy it's just now, after that fight, he don't fight for the finish. He fights by points. And
he fights to win.
He fights to win. And it's like, man, that's not the Izzy that finished Whitaker. The Izzy that finished Costa. The Izzy that finished Derek. Bro, it's just, man, dude, he's so different.
He was a monster, man.
He was, man.
He was scary, bro.
Something changed.
He was
bro.
scary. No, you know what? It may have been the confidence.
Yeah,
Jan may
yeah,
have
fight.
left a dent in his
We need to
confidence.
do an episode. We're gonna do an episode where it's like when fighters change. What happened? You know, when fighters start going. I'm not saying Izzy went downhill. I'm just saying,
No, he just changed.
he just
changed his fighting style.
Yep. Anyways, what'd you think about that fight? Strickland pressured the whole fight.
Yeah, man. Paulo Costa was on his bicycle the whole fight, man. I
think
watched
he
it.
got
I'm not
tired?
gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I was damn near going to sleep watching that
was
fight. I was like damn near going.
Oh, my
Luckily, I finished the fight, but I fell asleep. Like I kind of knocked out towards a decision, and I woke back up whenever Islam and Dustin were walking out.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, even though Sean Strickland said it wasn't his best performance because of Paulo, Sean Strickland looked so dominant in that fight. But let me tell you one thing: those judges need to get in line, man, because
I was just gonna say that.
somebody gave Paulo Costa that 4 rounds to 1
gosh.
in favor of him,
What fight
and
were you
that that judge should be discredited. That judge should be demoted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that's your job, but man, you were not looking at the same fight I was looking at.
The judges and that one referee were both sleeping that night, bro. Oh my!
It was
goodness.
horrible,
It was
man.
a horrible night for refs and judges. Not refs, just one ref in particular. But where does the fighters go from here? I believe Sean Strickland. I honestly think he should fight Kenan Imavov.
Imavov. No. Let Sean Strickland get the winner out of Izzy and Drakus.
Okay. Yeah.
No, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But wait.
Whitaker.
No.
Whitaker's fighting Chimaev.
He's fighting Chimaev. That's what I was gonna say.
Never mind.
That is very tough. That is very tough. And you know, what's his name? Chimaev
it's
deserves the
not.
title shot.
Because
they promised
No, that's
Chimaev
not-
the title shot after beating Usman.
But Usman's not a 185.
Yes, but they told him that's the next step.
But Dana says that a lot, bro.
Okay, but Robert Whitaker just beat Paulo Costa. You don't think he should get it?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, okay.
Well,
so
he
if
beat-
Chimaev beats Whitaker, yes. Okay, he gets the title shot. And
Which I think he will.
he fights the winner of Izzy and Drakus. And then whoever wins between Izzy and Drakus and versus Chimaev, but damn, Sean's gonna have to sit out.
But Sean said he don't mind sitting around.
Okay. Because he's
Sean
always
said,
smart anyways. He's always
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, he could probably do grappling matches in between.
Yeah.
But
That's
for
why
sure-
fighting is so tough. Now I see the politics. Now I
It's
see
because honestly, in my opinion, that middleweight division is so stacked. It is stacked. You got Chimaev.
It wasn't like that.
Izzy, you
years
got
ago, but-
Drakus. You got Paulo Costa. You got Strickland. You got
Whitaker.
Whitaker.
God.
You got
Brendan
Cannonier and Mavov. Brendan Allen.
God,
Bro, it is.
Roman Dolidze,
stacked.
Jack-
Roman,
oh my
Jack Hermanson. You got
Chris
Joe
Curtis.
Pfeiffer. You got Chris Curtis.